Hello. Today, hold on. There we go. Today we're playing some Minecraft. Um, we're just gonna. This is my personal Minecraft server with my friends. It's not mine, like I don't run it, but one of my friends runs it for personal friends. And I asked for permission to be able to stream it today, so that's what we're doing. I'm gonna be building stuff on my house and whatnot. It's vanilla Minecraft, but there are mods, and I've got resource packs and whatnot. Like, got a lot of client-side mods, like so I can do stuff like this, move around, and got like free cam, that kind of thing. Uh, so I thought we might, just I was gonna do some Minecraft anyway. Got to work on my house. Uh, First up, need to go cut down some trees. I need a lot of wood for my base. I can explain basically different areas of my base use different resources, different wall styles, different floor styles, and the current one I'm building uses a hell of a lot of spruce wood. So cutting that down, I want to have a couple of extra stacks on top of the stuff I have in my shulker box. Got a shulker box that's got a lot of it in there. Ah, haven't got much to talk about. How's everybody doing today? That's something I can say. Hey, hello, enter name. How you doing? Hmm, that'll work. We're just cutting a little bit of spruce wood to get materials for my base. How are you doing? You doing good? Doing all right? That's good. That's good. Uh, yeah. For today, we're playing Minecraft. This is my personal private server with me and my friends. Nobody else is on right now, but I asked for explicit permission that I'd be allowed to stream this today, and they were like, "Yeah, that's fine." So, yeah, I do have chat turned off, so if any of them join, like that. See, can't stay too long. About to eat dinner here soon. No, that's fine. Nobody's obligated to stay. You can you can go. I don't care. I mean, I care. I'm like, hey, cool to see you, but I mean, like, if you want to go, you're allowed to go. Is what I mean, type of deal. But yeah, I'm just cutting down a couple of spruce trees. The current area on my base that I'm working on needs a lot. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off because, a little annoying. Yeah, Minecraft's one of my favorite games of all time, so I'm glad I can stream it if I so choose. Is so enter. You ever played Minecraft? Play a lot of Minecraft? Play any Minecraft? Play no Minecraft? A little loud. There we go. Minecraft updates peaked with another update. Listen, I started playing Minecraft In 2016, my first version of Minecraft was the snapshot where they added iron nuggets and flying your elytra with rockets. So I can say that personally, I think it was not the Nether update, but 114, the Village and Pillage. When they changed villages, that's when the game became what I consider modern Minecraft. I've only ever played much of Ren's server. Well, if you want, before you gotta go, I could give you a quick tour of my house. It's nothing too big. I've only just started working on it. It's gonna be a big sprawling thing eventually, but right now it's just a hole in the ground. Here, I'll go show it to you. Yes, as you can see, I have a lot of texture packs, stuff for the sky and whatnot. I'm just trying this out. I don't typically play with the sky texture pack, but I think it looks nice, so I'm giving it a try. We can give a quick tour of the base here. So starting out, this is my son Benneth. He's a happy ghast. I don't like him. He is awful. I had another son. His name was Kenneth. I made a raid farm out here in the ocean, and so I needed to scout that area out. So I used a flying gas, and so I used my son Kenneth. But he's all the way out there, and these things are so slow that it would take forever to bring him back. So I just got a new son. So Kenneth lives at the raid farm now, and Benneth replaced him. There's also over here. There's a funny spruce tree. This is my son Timoth tree. It's the smallest large spruce I have ever grown. I was growing spruce trees here for wood, and then this one grew, and I just thought it was so funny looking because it's the smallest one I've ever seen. I mean, look at that. It's like 15 blocks tall. It's nothing. It's nothing. So I leave him. Okay. So this is my base. Could speed potion works on gas? I think it does, but it doesn't work when they're flying. So, you know, it defeats the entire purpose of what you would use that for. So my base is built in layers. This is layer 0. This is where I've just got basic stuff, a couple of random chests, nether portal, all that kind of good stuff. My bed. I've got a couple of villagers over here, you know, for trading. Yeah. And then we come downstairs. We go down these funky steps down to layer 1. And down here, we've got a couple of things. Starting with, over here, we've got an aquarium with a Starwalker map art, which I have created. I created that. Pretty neat. This is the aquarium. I got a bunch of fish in there, but I thought it'd be funny to have them be fish in bucket in item frame instead of swimming around. Eventually, I'll have fish swimming around, but I thought that was really funny. This is going to be a sushi bar. Eventually, there's going to be a sushi restaurant. There's going to be like tables and chairs and stuff, and then there'll be like a big sign here that says sushi with banners. This right here, this is going to be a flush piston door. And you're going to be able to go back here to a villager trading hall. Each of these slots is going to have villagers in it for trading. And then over here, we've got the 2 villagers that are going to do it. It's Tom and Greg. Say hello, Tom and Greg. Hello. These are going to breed, and I'm going to have more villagers. I'm going to set up a villager breeder in there. Okay, so we leave back here. Go over here. This is just bone mealables. You bone meal these, you instantly get another one of these, or another one of these. Going to have the other 2 there too. Back here we have my auto smelter. I put stuff in here, it auto cooks it, you know, that type of thing. You put it in the top one, it cooks it. You put fuel in the back one, and it fuels it. I don't know. And then you come over here. We got a basic storage room still getting set up. We got like totems and stuff. We got cobblestone, cobble deep slate. These are all empty right now, but they're going to be stuff eventually. This little room over here is pretty funny because the whole point of this room is I made it a natural shape to force me to be creative with the stuff I put in here, which has led to it being completely unused up until this point. Okay, so now we go down to layer 2. Welcome to layer 2. We have the barn, which is where I have my automatic sheep farm. It's pretty cool. Got a little wool. It's my AFK pool. I have a lot of these. Over here, I've got a pen for sheep in case any of these die. You breed these guys, you use them, you weed on them, then they breed, then they give you baby sheep. Go down here, you can breed them in here. So you get a bunch of sheep real fast, and that's how you get these. And we can go over here. Over here we've just got simple farm. You put stuff there, you press the button, the water comes out, the water clears it. Press the button again, it gets rid of it. Water rushes it all here. There you go. Nothing too complicated. You come over here, automatic sugar cane. I have outside. I like to completely cover all surrounding water sources with sugarcane because I think it looks funny, but it's really annoying to harvest. So I made sure to set up an automatic sugarcane farm so I don't have to actually, do any of that. Over here we have the stables. I don't know how I'm going to get horses down here, but it'll be funny when I do. Got water troughs, got hay. I'll decorate it better. This is a new room. I just built this. Then you go over here. You got in here. We got a room where I've got my beacon in it. Beacon for haste 2, of course, as you can see. You got to have a hold of this guy. Haste 2 for instant mining stone, Got a little side room here. Don't know what I'm going to put in here. Another side room here. Don't know what I'm going to put in there. It's just making rooms that will then get filled. Here we have snowman guy. You get the snowballs. He gives you snowballs. That's his job. Over here we got the same thing with the sugarcane, but for bamboo. You follow through here, and we've got this, which is of course cactus. Cactus goes in here. Then we go around here. Go back here because of how I've got this set up. Go into here. We got access down to layer 3, but you can also go in here. It is not Flop Sun. It's not Flop Sun. We have in here, this is going to be a Japanese Zen garden. That's going to be a custom cherry tree my friend Xbox is going to help me build. Hold on. Oh, shit. Ooh, okay. Okay. It's going to be a Japanese Zen garden. You know how Zen gardens, they have the sand with the things? I'm trying to replicate that here with sand and sandstone, although I don't think it looks very good, so I'm going to probably change that out to something else. But yeah, we can go over here. Go downstairs to layer 3. Layer 3 is like the newest layer. It's very empty. Nothing's down here. It's just basic hole. We have a little room in here. It's going to have access down to a whole nother thing with a trapdoor and that kind of stuff. Come over here. Over here is the only room that someone else other than me has built. Xbox made this room. That's Xbox's room. I don't know what to call it. Speaking of Zen Gardens, PvZ comeback, woo. I don't know anything about that. Are they doing more Plants vs. Zombies stuff now? Over here is going to be a little storage side room. Over here is going to be a games room. There'll be a water cooler, vending machines, seating, pool table. This room, funnily enough, is directly underneath the cactus farm. So if you look through here, there's a bunch of levers that power this rail system for this minecart. It's pretty funny. But anyway, we go back downstairs. You can come over here. This is the only room that's really getting substantially worked on at the moment. We've got what will be the library. Got a little side room over there. There's going to be a side room over here. Maybe no side room here. And then down here we've got extra library. Over here, we're going to have a cool bookshelf door, where you interact with a bookshelf and it'll, open a piston door, kind of like in a movie. And then this will be my study. It'll be cool. Okay, and then we go over here. We can fall down this hole. Go over here. Empty room. Nothing that way. Nothing that way. Soon to be locker room. And then the pool. That is, as of right now, my entire Minecraft base. It's not much, and it needs a hell of a lot of work. It's really just the start. But soon, it'll have a lot more stuff. See, I want to have as many rooms as I can. I want it to be a giant, sprawling labyrinth. I want it to, by the time I'm sort of done, I want the rooms to reach, like, all the way out to here, and all the way out to over like here. I want this place to be absolutely massive. I want there to be a million different things in this base. I want a bunch of secret rooms. I want a bunch of farms. It just everything you could really have in a Minecraft base, there will be. And that's what we're going to be working on today. We're going to be doing some additions to the base. As you can probably assume, the reason I need a lot of spruce is because for this section of the base, the walls are stripped spruce logs and the floors are... okay. Whatever. The floors are spruce planks and the walls are stripped spruce logs. So, need a lot of spruce for this area. So, I'm going to go back to cutting down those trees. I played Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare like one time. I think I rented it from a place or I bought it from like a game store and played it for a little bit. Why am I experiencing such lag today? I just want an Angry Birds comeback. Maybe you'll get it. I don't know. I don't know jack shit about Angry Birds personally. Where am I? What the fuck is going on with my chunks loading today? Best mobile games I've ever played. I'm not the biggest fan of mobile games personally. I just don't really get it, I guess. I don't know. I just realized, hold on. Okay, I'm just making sure I set that to the right thing. Because I use my numpad for a couple of things in the game that I also use for OBS, and I just thought about that. Might be an issue. But we should be fine. So I'm thinking that maybe today we'll try to get some work done on the library. I went to two different strongholds, and I got a couple of stacks of bookshelves to help with the walls. We're gonna want a lot of what's the word? I can't think of the word. The chiseled bookshelves, the ones that are empty that you can actually put real books in. I want a bunch of those interspersed throughout the shelves and whatnot. It'll be a fun little project. I haven't built a library in a while, so give me a bit of a chance to stretch my creativeness. So, what day is today? It's August 1st, which is weird. It's already August. Kind of weird how time goes, you know? Sometimes a month will feel like a day, sometimes a day will feel like 2 years. Can't believe that August is already here. Yeah, it's so weird. My birthday's 34 days away, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna be 19 soon. Feels like the year's gone by quick. It's gone by pretty slow for me, personally. It comes and goes, ebbs and flows, you know? Sometimes it goes pretty fast, sometimes pretty slow. I know it goes a hell of a lot slower when I'm at work, but... gonna be 18 here in October. That's pretty neat. What the hell is going on today? Do I need to... Hold on. Completely quit Discord. There we go. Maybe that'll help me a little. With my internet connectivity. So, today, the two things I want to do. I want to get work done in the library. Maybe get a little bit extra resources if I need it. And most importantly, we got to build the villager breeder. I want to start getting decent villager trading hall up so that way I can get like enchantments and whatnot easier. Because I'm going to need a lot of enchanted tools here soon. I plan to start setting up like mini games and stuff at different places around the server, different parts of my house even. So stuff like Spleef, I'll need like efficiency 5 pickaxes. So helpful to have an efficiency 5, you know, a villager. Server's modem is wireless, so the server is choppy due to the weather. That makes sense. Plus, I am streaming, so that's going to affect my connectivity a little, so they're kind of stacking on top. And I've dealt with worse. One time I streamed a couple years back, and I was playing Doom, like the original Doom, and the stream was lagging. The game was lagging somehow. Pretty awful. You know what I ought to do? I used to have media share set up. I thought it was real fun because it was pretty neat. People interacted with it. So it might be neat to... I like Doom. It's extremely consistent. And it's pretty good. Not a big fan of shooters personally myself, but I like Doom. Get exactly what you ask for each time. That is true. But as I was saying, I think I might add in media share again. I had a lot of fun when that was enabled. The only issue is you got to figure out how to set it up with moderation and stuff. Because, like, I don't have, like, a stream mod because there's nobody here, so there's no real need for one. So, I could probably set it up where it has, like, auto moderation. Because, like, it could be like, oh, it has to fit these guidelines of view counts. So, I might do that for the stream if we feel like we want it. He's bad at shooter. I'm bad at like all games. You know this. Shooters aren't specific to my lack of skill. It just so happens that I'm particularly bad with them as well. I don't have very good aim. I have kind of shaky hands, you know? Jesus. Yes, but more so. Hmm. Okay, what was I gonna do? Okay, so first up, how do we even craft the bookshelf things that I'm chiseled bookshelf, planks, slabs. Okay, that's not hard at all. Take 3 of these. Boom, boom. Spruce slabs. Duh, duh. Chiseled bookshelves. Chiseled bookshelves. That's a little over a stack, almost a stack and a half. Not that much actually. I would have thought that would have got me a lot more. Damn. Good thing I got that extra wood. I think I left the bookshelf in here. There they are. Bookshelves. Woo! Okay. Okay. We're gonna start with the upper layers and then work our way down. Because I feel like that's what would be best for, you know, designing. Okay. So, start simple. Okay. It's not bad. We're gonna want to put some books in them too, so. Oh. Guys, it's 2009 again. Oh no. Why? Why would you do this? Why would you make it 2009 again? Now that we actually have a couple of bookshelves, you can actually tell that this is supposed to be a library. Xbox Live! So true. So true. Okay. G6 Neopets. Dear God. LimeWire. Oh my God, all of these 2009 things. It must be 2009. Okay. It's a good little starter thing. I'm thinking we'll want to have, like, the occasional little shelf. Like, we'll take this out, take that out. And we'll have, like, spruce slabs here, and then something behind it. But I don't know what. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my little brother just needed something. So what? Is there like a particular reason that it's 2005 or 2009? I mean, most of all, $5 footlongs. Let's listen to Eminem on my Zune. No, wait, Jared was ousted in '07. Ah, really? I remember when I was a kid seeing those ads of him on the where he was like, "Hi, my name's Jared. And I lost however many pounds eating at Subway." Good. Hate thinking about the fact that he exists. Deeply awful. Okay, maybe we'll do it like in the corners. Like we break these bookshelves, and we have like dark oak logs up in the corners. Okay, let me go grab some, and then we'll try it in the other corners, and we'll see if we like it. God, my internet is dying. So can I ask, is there a particular reason it's 2009 again, or is it just cuz type of deal? Just like, yeah, 2009. Just for no particular reason, or are you a big fan? Terrible things happened that year. It's 2009 again because yes. You're not explaining yourself. You just didn't answer. Why is it 2009 again? Yo, you guys want to go to the mall? Okay, I don't think we're getting an answer to why it's 2009 again. I don't like this personally. I think we should get rid of the Prismarine here, and maybe we could try replacing this spruce with dark oak. Because then we don't have to replace this. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. Okay. That's pretty nice. I like that. And then I'm thinking maybe for this wall. I was discussing whether the plants from PVZ or Angry Birds would win in the fight a little bit ago. It's kind of a tough one. I mean, it'd be the plants. There's a lot more plants than there are Angry Birds, and the plants have way crazier abilities than the birds. So I think the because especially if you consider premium plants, they kind of outscale them. Gotta be honest, Transformers and Star Wars scaling for the Angry Birds is so strong. Oh yeah, I hadn't even thought about that. Dude, I'm so excited for Halo Reach. Someone kill her. kill her. They keep making it 2009 again. I don't want it to be 2009. That year sucked. I like this song. I was about to say, I was about to ask if the song had immediately ended the moment I said that I liked it. It's pretty good. You're forgetting Angry Birds Space. True, they're kind of nutty in that game. They can shift space, gravity, and time. Can they? It's been a long time since I played an Angry Birds game, or a Plants vs. Zombies game for that matter. So I guess... I guess I'll just default to your assumption. I guess the birds win. Although, what is any of the Angry Birds, Terrence included, what are they going to do against one squash? I know about Angry Birds because it's 2009. Was Angry Birds out in 2009? I don't think it was. Hold on. Let me look this up. Angry Birds release... Or Angry Birds release date. There we go. Probably would have gotten something unfortunate if I hadn't changed that. The humble tuna can. Okay, I get it. You think that the birds win. Okay, I am experiencing enough internet issues that's making it so I can't Google nothing. So, oh well. Okay, that's good. Now that I think about it, how are we going to do a railing? Because our railing is going to be kind of small. We could always indent the walls. It's been 5 years since Half-Life 2. Half-Life 3 must just be around the corner. If only. Yeah, okay. Okay, we'll worry about the railing a little bit. Let's continue with the bookshelves. And the dirt. I love how I could just throw things to the bottom of the atrium. Yes. Fuck. Yes. Yes! I've put Lost in the library. We've got... He comes in. There's him, and then there's the receptionist. Then there's him and the nurse. And then him, and then the girl. I'm a genius. I am the smartest motherfucker to ever live. Wait, I can make it recursive. I can have it be so that Lost is also in the bookshelves. Stop breaking RP. Yo, guys, I'm so glad that they added this live stream feature to YouTube. This is so cool. I can live stream now. I've decided I'm not going to put Lost inside the Lost. That's too much effort for me, I'm not going to lie. Man, that new Batman game was awesome. What Batman game did they make in 2000? I don't have a lot of knowledge about 2009, okay? I'm going to be honest. What was going on in 2009? Hey, have you guys seen the Lord of the Rings? Was that in 2009? I only know about one thing that was happening during 2009, and I don't want to talk about it. Because it's evil. Spider-Man 3. Oh, Spider-Man 3 released in okay, that's fair. That's a good one. There we go, bookshelves. And oh, Lord of the Rings is so old. Dude. Well, they were doing the movies, weren't they? Wasn't that going on at the time they were doing the Lord of the Rings movies? Am I wrong about that? This is a temporary design choice, but whenever our server updates to the new shelves, I'll replace this. Instead of having these, I'll have it be those new shelves. There we go. It's a nice little door. Spider-Man 3 was 2 years ago, dude. I don't fucking... Why do you have so much 2009 related knowledge? I don't know jack shit about 2009. By the way, is there like a... There we go. Now it should play music all the time. Perfect. Okay. So we get a little thing over there. Should we put another room? Like another little side room? Have it be like a study room. Ooh, I can build the study room from community. I'm so smart. It's the year we live in. Okay, so I see that this is a permanent thing. Does this entire stream take place in 2009? Oh, hey, Minecraft released this year. Man, hey, look at this new game I'm playing. Oh, this is so cool. I hope that Notch never says anything bad on Twitter, whatever that is. I love playing Wii Sports. Okay, but that one's timeless. You understand that, right? Wii Sports is pretty timeless, I think. So I don't think that works for grounding us in 2009 on the most recent Nintendo console. Okay, there you go. That grounds it. There you go. It's 2009. What other things happened in 2009? There's the one thing from 2009 that I don't want to talk about. There's what else? Oh shit, I need two more. Borderlands? Okay, okay, I can work with that. Yo, Borderlands. Ah, man, wouldn't it be so cool if they made a movie about this game? Feels like the BoJack Horseman episode where they go to, or where it's in the past, and they're like, "Oh my God, it's 2000." What year did that episode even take place in? Was it also 2009 in that episode? Okay, that's stupid. That's stupid if it is. Okay. This is gonna need to be a lot of bookshelves. Rain's music is so good. I heard that I'm pretty sure they did a lot of the music for Celeste, which is pretty exciting. One of these days I'm gonna play Celeste. Keep putting it off though. You see that new game, Plants vs. Zombies? No, I didn't. I hope that in the far off future of 2025 that I just had to check what year it was. Not because I was under the belief that it was 2009, but because I didn't remember. But yeah, it just released on the PC. Wow, wow, that's so magical and fun and fabulous. That's so cool. I'm so excited for this fun fact. I'm gonna just quickly pop some of these down. I don't have any actual spruce logs on me, so I can't cover the whole floor, but I can get a good part of it. By the way, what are we thinking about having me down here today? Do we think that I might remove it just for today, like I might pop it off? Because, I don't know, it's Minecraft. It might seem a little distracting. Ignore this, that's set to the same keybind as me. I need to set up like a decent leather farm. I need a lot of books. Hell, maybe I need to make like a regular diamond axe that doesn't have silk touch on it. It's up to you, to be honest. I'll keep it. I don't know. It feels a bit more personal. I mean, I'm here. You see me, type of deal. Have they done the snapshot yet that adds those new shelves? Or is that still only on Bug Rock? Do we know? I played Bug Rock because I don't have a PC. Yeah, fair enough. You're trapped over there in the worst version. But one day you'll be saved. At least hopefully, for your sake. Oh, I like this one. This is one of my favorite songs in general, not even just Minecraft. It's a really good song. Oh. It stopped playing for some reason. Okay then, that's fine. Whatever. Okay, that's also pretty good. Wondering what I should do with this room. I was thinking maybe I could take it and shit, it's even on both. Uh, hmm. I was thinking I might. Okay, I might do this. Expand it out one more. And then we could have over here, we can have an enchanting setup, and then over here we can have potions. I mean, we can leave it for now and come back later. It's all about just getting outlines for now. None of this is permanent. This is all temporary while we work out what we want to do with the rest of the place. What's that noise? I hear a villager dying somewhere. Whatever. Okay, let's add the... Is that just them making noise? Is that all that is? Okay, they're there. I'm gonna fucking silence them. We have a couple of data packs on the server. One of them, if you name tag a creature, it'll make them silenced. God damn it. Hold on. I gotta go get some emeralds real quick. It shouldn't take us too long. Just gonna temporarily put everything in here. Just don't forget which chest it was. It was that one. I've got a keybind that allows me to hot swap my those two. It's pretty neat. cool. I just got the notification that I'm streaming. That's so cool. I wonder what I'm doing on my stream. Really? Let's go back to the base, grab my bottles, do this quick. Didn't mean to take a screenshot there. Didn't mean to take a screenshot there. Sometimes it is so hard to just... Ugh. Damn lag. I'm just really impatient is all. Okay. There we go. Welcome to the raid farm. So, it works pretty simply. We've got a raid omen, which we get from the ominous bottles. There's a villager right here. I haven't named him. I don't know what his deal is. But I have the omen. They can only spawn up here because of the buttons. So they spawn up here. Then they all fall down and try to kill me. And I kill them instead. And I get my emeralds. Which I then trade to a villager. It's funny how that works, isn't it? So, um, well, you play on Ren's server, you said? Or the Renaissance Realm? I played on there one time for like 2 hours, and that was it. I would have played more on there a lot more, but I really don't like playing on on Bedrock or on Windows Edition. And I had already started playing on this world, and I really like this world, so I want to just keep playing it personally. I want to play this for years. I have a million different build ideas and all that kind of stuff I want to get done. So if it wasn't for that, I'd play on Ren's server. Pretty chaotic. I tell you, it's a lot of fun to play on a Minecraft server with me. I'm a exciting man. I get down to business. I do quite a few humorous antics here and there. A bit of tomfoolery, would you? My name is Tom. My name is not Jerry. I'm not even named after whatever the dog was named either. So you know it's serious. Oh, this one's gonna have the evokers. 2 totems. Pretty neat. These things used to be a hell of a lot more efficient, but they didn't like that, you know. They had to make them worse for reasons. Realized I was probably a little loud on the stream then, so I adjusted my microphone. I've been playing a lot of Peak with my friends, so, you know, I'm using my mic a lot. And I'm adjusting it because I got the little dial, so when we're real far away, we can still communicate type of thing, you know? Excuse me, sir. Have you got an issue with me? What was his problem? Been thinking of buying a modded Wii. Dude, modding a Wii is like so easy. It's as easy as modding a DS from what I've heard. And I modded a DS, so that's how you know it's easy. It is not hard. I promise to you. You can mod your DS in like an hour. Modding your Wii is about the same. It would be better to buy a Wii. Or I'm thinking of Wii U, but I'm pretty sure it's the same for a Wii as it is for a Wii U, because I can't see why it would need to be different. God damn it. Follow along the iceboat path. I'd bought it myself, I'm just lazy and nervous. Think of it this way. Just figure out how to take a copy, like of it, of your data, and then just fuck around and find out. You're not gonna learn anything if you don't embrace fucking around and finding out. It's one of the greatest things a person could do. Only need 2, so I'm gonna put. Oh, I had name tags in there. What? That whole little excursion was for nothing. It's because I don't pay attention. God. I should have learned to pay attention, and I didn't. There, neither of them will make a sound ever again. Pretty neat little data pack. Love vanilla tweaks. Is there any guides? Oh yeah, there's tons of guides. Okay, now. And we're right back where we left off. Hmm. Okay, let's go waste a couple of diamonds and just make a quick regular axe. Actually, I might have my old diamond axe, unless that's this. I might have upgraded it into this one, so no promises. Struggling between picking a modded Wii or Wii U. Considering that the Wii U is the best-selling Nintendo console of all time and my personal favorite, I think you know what you should pick. The Wii U. Plus, isn't the Wii U just the Wii but better? I have some sort of console Stockholm syndrome where, like, because the only console I had was the Wii U, it's my favorite. And I'm damn glad about it. Can't imagine life without the Wii U. I kind of like the ease of playing GameCube games on Wii. Can't you play GameCube games on your Wii U? You can, but I think it's a much smaller library. What do you mean? This library is plenty. Look, what the fuck is that guy doing in my house? Get the fuck out my house, bitch. Who does this guy think he is? There's a lesson. Book. Book. Big fan of these chiseled bookshelves. Really like them. I don't keep up with a lot of new Minecraft features, but these chiseled bookshelves are definitely my favorite new feature. I think the most Wii U exclusives are already on the Switch. So, the Wii U is better than the Switch. That's the thing about the Switch. It's always like, hey, it's portable, but how often are you playing a portable console? If you buy a Steam Deck, you're gonna kit it out with all these millions of things, and then you're never gonna actually use it while you're out and about, because you're out and about and you're like, I mean, it would be neat to play a game right now, but do I really, like, I'm sitting on a bus or whatever, I want to kind of be aware of my surroundings. Do I really want to have all that going on right now type of deal? Like, it's a fun idea, and it's nice. That's why we have the occasional mobile game, you know, but it's just kind of inconvenient to play games on the go a lot of the time. I mean, I'm sure that people have plenty of fun playing games on the go all the time. I'm just saying that's my personal experience. I never really see the point in that kind of thing, except for the 3DS. The 3DS is peak. 3DS only on the go console that works for playing on the go because it's not that big. You can fit it in your pocket. It's got some of the best games out there on it. DS was where gaming on the go peaked. Exactly what I just said. I mean, obviously you haven't heard me say that yet, but yeah. Hmm. Okay, that's pretty nice. First floor of the library is basically done. And the best part is we can use these for actual books. I'm assuming that. Oops. Say, for example, we want to use in here as a personal little whatever. We can have. Oh. Well, say we make this room one more bigger. We can have this. Oops, I'm out. For our first attempt. Shh, damn you. The Fantastic Four, more like the Fantastic Boar. This tweet has been sponsored by Dr. Doom. This tweet has been sponsored by Victor Von Doom. There we go. We can have like a archive. Here, let's oh, never mind, I have all the wood on me. Let's just place this down for a minute and don't break it. Do like this. we can have this as a sort of archive room where we can keep books and whatnot, like written books and stuff. We can write diary entries and whatnot and keep them in here. Something like that might look nice. Now look at that! Isn't that a nice archives room? A little jank over here, but fix that. Perfect. We can have a table in the center, and it can be our little archives room where we keep all our books. We do need to go get torches, though. I wonder what kind of books I could write. I could start a collection where I just write little things, like occasional, like, oh, today I built this, or let's keep track of this, or I could use it for, like, oh, on this day I built this, or on this day I built this, or I could, like, fully transcribe other works into Minecraft using the Minecraft books and then store those there. Some sort of fun little project like that. I don't know. I haven't seen the new Fantastic Four movie. Is that any good? Yeah, I personally never read any of the comics for any of them. I'm not really a comics guy. I don't read that much. I want to read more, but it's just hard to sit down and read a book sometimes. Yeah, I like audiobooks sometimes. It's a lot easier to listen than it is to read, and I know that I should really try harder on that, but I'm not perfect. Nobody is. But so I never really read comics. Are the Fantastic Four comics any good? So a very cool fan made Sans Deltarune fight where he's basically rage baiting around. I saw that too. It was so funny because it was like sort of like a Gerson type of deal, but instead of teaching Susie to like believe in themselves, it's instead teaching Rouse say, hey, sometimes people are just kind of gonna be an asshole, like Sans Deltarune, who is an asshole. Now let's go back up here and grab some. I think about it. I could probably just light up this room normally. I don't need to do this bullshit temporary lighting. But you know what else might be funny? I might have catalogs of books, but I can also have catalogs of enchanted books. So like I could have a bookshelf entirely of efficiency, a bookshelf entirely of fortune. Yeah, I might have multiples of these rooms. This one can be like for enchanted books, and another one could be for written books. So I dig the idea of Dark World Sans with Pink Jacket. Yeah, I really am a big fan of the idea of just him not changing at all in the Dark World for a visual gag, but I don't know, that would kind of ruin it a little. I mean, personally, I think that whatever Toby does will be the best possible way for it to go. If he decides, oh, Sans just won't change, then perfect. That's because instead of it just being a funny, it'll mean something to the world. When I say I want Sans to not change in the Dark World because I think it would look funny, that's just for a goof, a gaff. But when Toby says Sans doesn't change in the Dark World, then that means like, oh shit, then that's like that. Okay, some crazy stuff's going on here, you know. I mean, it's all up to Toby, you know. There we go. Have some sort of like a table in here. Hope we do get to see Sans and maybe Papyrus in Chapter 5. I have so many things I want to happen in Chapter 5 that I can't even succinctly say like half of them, so I'm gonna remain silent on that matter. Would fit very good well with the whole Asgore Center chapter, yeah. Okay, cool. Now I've got a little bookshelves. Yeah. Got a table. Library side room done. Hmm. You don't know. Don't know what to do. Something I need to think about is how are we gonna go between floors? Are we gonna have a ladder? Are we gonna have stairs? I think a ladder might be best. How was that? Hmm. Yeah, we'll get it figured out. We'll get it figured out. Okay. We need more dark oak logs. I thought you said you had to go to dinner. Am I making you late for dinner now? Am I an evil monster? Or did you decide that I was better than dinner? I was just that cool if she would choose to be here instead of eating. I can only think of it being one of those two things. Either I was so enthralling that you forgot about food for a bit, or you actively decided I don't need food. I need to watch his stream. Actually, I don't think I need any bone meal. I chatted through it. My God. Sort of like a half and half. It's pretty good. What, the stream of the food? I'm joking. What'd you eat for dinner, if you don't mind me asking? Anything particularly tasty? Anything good? Get yourself some. What do normal people eat? I don't know. I have really weird eating habits because of like textures and stuff. If I don't eat the right stuff, I'll just immediately bleh. So I'm very restrictive on my food intake. Hoagie and cheese bread. I don't know what a hoagie is. That's like a sandwich, isn't it? Or is that a loogie? What's a... Shit. Then me and my family went out for ice cream. True unfunny Valentine fans know the sacred texts. Everything in the universe either is or is not an ice cream. Everything. Name any object. I'll tell you if it's ice cream or not. This internet is killing me. What is going on over there? What is going on with the weather over there that's killing the server so much? A malt. It's not ice cream because it's a malt. So therefore it's not ice cream, therefore it follows the law. And before you say it's made out of ice cream, it's made out of ice cream. It isn't ice cream. So you prove yourself wrong there. So take that. I win. As I do with all things. I want my friends to play on the Minecraft a lot more because I want to be able to do fun pranks and cool builds together and stuff, but Everybody's always got some reason they can't play, and I'm not saying that to be like negative or to be like, hey, they're intentionally being mean. It's just that life stuff. One of my friends, they just can't get on the server. They've got this weird get sock opt issue that makes it so they're completely unable to even join the server. It's a whole thing, and then my other friend, he doesn't even have internet half the day. He has it during like 6 p.m. to midnight exclusively, and he wants to use that to play other games. Like he wants to play Helldivers 2. He's playing Helldivers 2 right now even, and there's just a whole other stuff. So it's most of the time just me and Xbox playing the server, which is fun. I like playing Minecraft with Xbox. I'm a good friend. Play a lot of Minecraft. I have no idea what was going on with that. He's dying. At least you have someone. I, too, am in this episode. Oh. Soup is on the server now as well. Hop in from from my stream to the server. From stream to server. Say. You and your who's it's put in the stuff there. By the way, I have chat turned off. I can't see any messages you send in game. So if you want to talk to me, you have to talk to me through stream still. Let's go grab some spruce wood. We can make the ladders and we'll have trapdoors and stuff too. Where did we put all that? Did we put it upstairs or did we put it in here? We put it upstairs. Someone listed a bunch of reasons why between Junko and Springtrap, Junko wins, and someone says he always comes back. Okay, I don't know what a Junko is, but I know that Springtrap wins because he does in fact always come back. What are you doing here? What do you want? What you doing? Just want to show off your Minecraft skin to the stream. That's why Springtrap wins. Yeah, that's why. He always comes back. They're following me. They are. Okay. So go over here. You can do this. Obviously, we'll fix that later. We'll make that into a stair. Let's... Stairs. Break that. Go. Hmm. Hmm. It's because I heard the books are so bonkers that he becomes absurd. I've heard insane things about the books. I have this 9 hour long complete covery of the entire story of FNAF for like a refresher, you know. And just it's batshit insane the things that happen in the books. I still don't even know what happened. I got disconnected because of lag. Of course, I immediately fall. Okay. Might want to do... Hell, we might switch that over there and then flip that so that we can have one over here. That fucking loss? What? What? No. What? Where? What? No. Why would I? Why would I? I would never put loss into my bookshelves. I would never have guy standing, guy receptionist, guy a nurse, guy wife. I would never. I would never have. I would never have. I would never display that. Never. I'm too good a person. I don't do stuff like that. I'm just too cool. Your stream has a 25-second delay. I'm well aware. It's my stream. I know how much delay there is. Literally nothing I can do. Fucking get me better internet if you want no stream delay. There's nothing I can do about that. So then we put that, then that, and we're good. We officially have actual ladder system to get up and down. It's pretty nice. Pretty good. Kind of annoying. So let's go back upstairs. Do a little bit extra. So as I was saying earlier, I'm thinking we'll have enchanted books in here. Like maybe this could be all mending, this could be all efficiency, all protection, all break it. Like or maybe we do like mending it here and then a breaking and then protection efficiency. Cool. Yes, thank you. Hold on. I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm back. My little brother wanted a grilled cheese. I told him I'd make him one in a little bit. Speaking of FNAF, there's an also fan game called FNAF World Refresh. They finally made it good. I just downloaded FNAF World, like, literally yet. Like, here, let me open my downloads. Downloads. FNAF World. 2 days ago. Downloaded FNAF World 2 days ago. Haven't played it yet. Now you're telling me they just made a better version? It's pretty funny. Okay. What kind of fucking song is this? Okay. I still don't know how we're gonna do the railing. Also, go make his grilled cheese. I said I'd make him a grilled cheese in a little bit when the stream's over. It takes me like 10 full minutes to make that grilled cheese. I don't want to leave the stream just sitting here. He'll be fine with a little bit. He just ate earlier. He's good. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Go down to 25. Takes a lot of books. We might want to grill me a cheese. You're not my brother. You're not going to get a grilled cheese regardless. Actually, hold on. I should place those back because I haven't... how am I going to do lighting in here? I guess I can use sea lanterns, although I don't think sea lanterns work well in here. I might want to go get a shit ton of shroom lights? You do like a ring of shroom lights, and then an interior smaller ring of shroom lights. But then how would I do lighting down here? Down on these layers? I'd have to have the interior ring like here. I guess that could work actually. I'll do that then. I'll do that then. Shroom lights. Shroom light berry. Shroom light library. Shroom light library. The shroom library. Words. Redstone lamps. Maybe. Thing is, it's kind of a bitch to power them. I mean, I could do it. It wouldn't be hard. It would be a lot of glowstone. That's the thing. I gotta collect a lot of glowstone for that. And my two options are either go mine a shit ton of glowstone in the nether, which I never like to do, and is always really annoying, or use the raid farm to do it, you know? So... I guess, okay. I'm not gonna light it up now. I'll light it up later. We need to get a lot more books, a lot more bookshelves. That's what we need to do. Actually, we need to figure out this railing first. Okay. Spruce trapdoor railing. Not the worst. I mean, I've seen worse, I've built worse, but I'm saying it's fine for now. We can fix it later. I should probably see if I can get a client-side mod that has toggleable Fulbright, so that way I can have Fulbright off, because I don't like always having it on, and then only turn it on whenever I'm like mining or doing stuff like on free cam like this or whatever, because it makes it really annoying to build. I need to hold on. I have Modrin. That's what I'm running through for this little basic mod pack I've set up. If I go here, install content, Fulbright, a mod which allows to toggle Fulbright in these versions. Yep. Mm-hmm. Install. Back to instance. That won't mean anything because I have to go and I have to edit my vanilla tweaks resource pack that I use. Where is it? Where is it? Right here, this vanilla tweaks resource pack. I've got to edit that to remove Fulbright from that. But after I do that, it should be fine. Okay, I think I'll end off stream here so I can go make him his grilled cheese and so I can edit my Minecraft stuff. This was a lot of fun. I like playing Minecraft on stream because it's just me doing what I normally do when I play Minecraft, but I get to talk to people. So, maybe I'll start doing more Minecraft streams on Fridays. For Random Friday. It'll be random because you don't know exactly what it'll be, but it'll probably be Minecraft sometimes. It's nice to me. Okay, I like that. Bye-bye. Thank you for stopping by stream. Appreciate it a lot. Have a good one. I will. I'm gonna make that grilled cheese for him, and then I'm gonna steal it. I'm gonna eat it in front of him. He's gonna be like, no! And I'm gonna be like, ha ha ha, I ate your grilled cheese. And I'll be like, no, why would you do that? And I'll be like, because I'm evil. And he'll be like, oh, okay. And then he'll still be sad, even though he said that in a non-sad way. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna end off there. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a nice day.